You are paying a price for something you do not even want. Every single day, you are spending money, time, and energy on a performance that no one asked for, a performance that no one is watching as closely as you think, a performance that is slowly destroying your financial future. The performance is the attempt to look rich, to appear successful, to signal to the world that you have made it. You buy the car that you cannot afford because you want people to see you driving it. You wear the clothes that stretch your budget because you want people to see you wearing them. You take the vacations that you put on credit cards because you want people to see your photos. You live a life that is designed to be seen, and you are paying for it with your freedom. The hidden cost of trying to look rich is not just the money you spend. It is the money you do not invest. It is the freedom you do not create. It is the security you do not build. It is the life you could have lived if you had not been so busy performing for an audience that does not care. The wealthy understand this. They do not try to look rich. They are rich, and they do not need to prove it to anyone. The poor and the middle class do the opposite. They try to look rich. They spend their money on appearances, and they stay poor because they are too busy looking wealthy to actually become wealthy. Let me take you inside the mind of someone who discovered this truth the hard way. His name is Michael. Michael is a sales executive in Dallas. He earns $180,000 a year. He drives a leased BMW. He wears designer suits. He lives in a gated community. He takes luxury vacations. Michael looks wealthy. Michael is not wealthy. He has less than $20,000 in savings. He has over $60,000 in credit card debt. He is one paycheck away from disaster, and he is terrified. Every day he wakes up and worries about money. Every day he puts on his performance and pretends that everything is fine. Every day he spends money he does not have to maintain an image that is not real. When I asked him why he does it, he said, "I have to. My clients expect it. My colleagues expect it. My family expects it. If I stop, they will think I am failing." Michael is not failing. Michael is already failing. He is failing at building wealth. He is failing at creating freedom. He is failing at living an authentic life. He is so busy looking rich that he has forgotten to become rich. And the people he is performing for, they do not care. They are too busy performing for someone else. Now let me show you the hidden mechanism that makes people spend money on appearances. It is called social signaling. Your brain is wired to care about status. In the ancestral environment, status was directly linked to survival. Higher status meant better access to resources, mates, and protection. Your brain is still operating as if status matters for survival. That is why you care about what others think. That is why you compare yourself to others. That is why you want to signal that you are successful. But the modern world has changed the rules. Status no longer determines survival. You do not need to impress your neighbors to eat. You do not need to signal to your colleagues to find a mate. You do not need to perform for your friends to stay safe. The survival value of status is gone, but the wiring remains, and that wiring is being exploited by the companies that sell you status symbols. They are not selling you cars and clothes and vacations. They are selling you status. They are selling you the illusion of being someone you are not. And you are buying it because your ancient brain cannot tell the difference between real status and manufactured status. Let me give you another example that will make this real. Sarah is a teacher in a small town in Oregon. She earns $55,000 a year. She drives a 10-year-old Honda. She lives in a modest home. She wears comfortable clothes. She takes simple vacations. Sarah does not look wealthy. Sarah is wealthy. She has a paid-off house. She has a solid retirement fund. She has no debt. She has financial freedom. She can retire early if she wants to. Sarah does not care about looking rich. She cares about being rich.
She cares about security. She cares about freedom. She cares about living a life that is true to herself. The people who see Sarah driving her old Honda do not know that she is financially free. They do not know that she has more wealth than the sales executive with the BMW. They do not know that she is not performing. And Sarah does not care. She is not performing for them. She is living for herself. That is the difference. The wealthy do not care what others think. They care about what is real. The poor and the middle class care about appearances. They care about what others think, and they pay the price for it.
Now, I need to tell you something that will make you deeply uncomfortable. The system is designed to make you care about appearances. The companies that sell you status symbols need you to care about what others think. They need you to feel inadequate. They need you to compare yourself to others. They need you to believe that the next purchase will finally make you look successful. Because if you were content with what you have, you would stop buying, and they would go out of business. The entire luxury industry is built on your insecurity. The entire advertising industry is built on your need for validation. The entire social media industry is built on your desire to perform. And they are profiting from your fear of being seen as less than. The wealthy understand this. They have stopped playing the game. They have stopped caring about what others think. They have stopped performing. They have started living. You need to do the same. Here is the psychological shift that will free you from the hidden cost of trying to look rich. You need to stop caring about what others think. This is the hardest thing you will ever do. It goes against your biology. It goes against your wiring. But it is essential if you want to build wealth. You need to ask yourself, am I spending this money for me or for them? Am I buying this thing because I want it or because I want them to see me with it? Am I living this life for myself or for my audience? The answers will be uncomfortable. They will reveal how much of your spending is driven by a desire for approval. They will reveal how much of your life is a performance. And once you see that, you can stop. You can start spending your money on things that actually matter to you. You can start building wealth instead of signaling status. You can start living an authentic life instead of performing one. Let me give you the actionable system that will help you stop trying to look rich and start becoming wealthy. Step 1. Audit your spending for status. Go through your last 3 months of expenses and identify every purchase that was motivated by a desire to impress others. The car payment, the clothes, the vacations, the dinners, the gadgets. Total them up. That is the cost of your performance. Step 2. Ask yourself what you would rather have instead of those things. Would you rather have financial freedom? Would you rather have security? Would you rather have peace of mind? Would you rather have the ability to walk away from a job you hate? Those are the real rewards of wealth. Step 3, and this is the master key. Start practicing invisibility. Spend money on things that matter to you. Ignore what others think. Drive the car that is reliable, not the one that is impressive. Live in the home that is comfortable, not the one that is prestigious. Take the vacation that is meaningful, not the one that is Instagram-worthy. Over time, the need for approval will fade. You will become immune to the performance, and you will become truly wealthy.
Here is the final truth that will either set you free or haunt you for the rest of your life. Trying to look rich is the single biggest obstacle to becoming rich. It is not just a waste of money, it is a waste of your life. Every dollar you spend on appearances is a dollar you do not invest. Every hour you spend maintaining an image is an hour you do not build something real. Every ounce of energy you devote to what others think is energy you do not devote to what matters. The wealthy do not care about appearances. They care about reality. They care about freedom. They care about security. They care about living a life that is true to themselves. They have stopped performing. They have started living. You can do the same. It will not be easy. It will require you to let go of the need for approval. It will require you to stop comparing yourself to others. It will require you to become invisible. But invisibility is freedom. Invisibility is wealth. Invisibility is the path to the life you actually want. Start today, not tomorrow, not next month, today. Because the only thing worse than looking poor while being rich is looking rich while being poor.